Alright friends, what's up? We're actually almost ready. We're not quite there yet. Getting there, but we're not quite. One last thing I forgot about, and we'll be good. Damn it! I did my best, okay? But I made a silly mistake and now we're delayed for it. Give me 1 second. Alright, there we go. What's going on, my friends? How we doing? Yeet. Yesterday, we had a really short stream because my sleep schedule is all out of whack, so we didn't get very far, but we did get to see the conclusion of the conflict between the Ilsabard contingent and the, I think it's the First Legion. I assume it's the First Legion. Either way, we saw that and we got to help some of the refugees and stuff like that. And then we opened up a bunch of side quests that give me ether currents, and I found all of the ether currents that are like present in the zone, so I'd like to finish that out before we actually carry on with the MSQ. We have 3 out of the 4 remaining quests that I need for flying in this zone, so better to get them out of the way early. But we need to help this person at the station, speak with the commissary officer and have her accompany you, and then speak with Appius and have him accompany you. I know this dude wanted, he's from the cerulean place, and he wanted to get the platform, the extraction platform, up and running again, which I think is a good idea, that we should have our people help him, because then our people learn out the ways of cerulean. It's that simple. Though the ultimate objective is to get the engines running at full capacity, the purpose of this inspection is to work out what parts we'll need. Okay, so to get in the good graces of the camp leadership, Appius here has offered to fix up the heaters, basically, as far as I remember. However, I would hate to fumble something and be accused of sabotage, so I'd appreciate it if you could be the one to lay hands on the devices. Never fear, I'll be right behind you telling you what to look for. We inspect, say, 3 of them, we should have a decent idea of what needs repair. Lead the way. This dude has thought of everything, and it almost makes me suspicious. He's trying so hard to deflect suspicion that he's making me more suspicious. Making me more sus of him, you know? Yeah. I don't know if I can mount up while I have a follower, but I want to sneeze on that car. Yeet. I don't know why I started doing it, but just anytime I see anyone with a motor vehicle, be it the car from 15 or the motorcycle from the MOG station, I feel obligated to walk up to it and sneeze on it. It's just it's a thing now. It felt right in the moment when we started with Endwalker, so I've just kind of continued. To you too. I think that's the person I sneezed on in global chat. Fantastic. I really hope that's who that was. That name looks familiar. You can't really see it because my shoulder's in the way. And I don't remember. Yeah, right, like right there. To you two. This is why we do it. That's the reason right there. I found it. Just to upset people for no particular reason other than their mount choice. Praise be to your deft hands, I have an idea of what our next step ought to be, though perhaps it would be best to apprise Rimonod of our progress first. I mean, come on. Some motherfucker walks up to you like this, looking like this, riding a thing looking like this, and sneezes on you, then runs off. You're gonna remember it. It's just basic biology, you know. How are our engines? They're fine. Nothing wrong here. Hear that each of those we examined are guaranteed to break down sooner or later should you continue using them in their current state. Okay. Appius, are you aware of how things work? That's literally how things work. If you use them, they will break down eventually. Thank you for your wisdom, sir. Surely you jest. You are in dire need of instruction on the proper operation of cerulean engines, and what better way to learn about it than to pump that shit out of the ocean or the lake. Saw that little lamp light up when you touch the switch, correct? That only illuminates when there's an issue with the engine. Oh, it's the check engine light. They were switched off for want of fuel when the settlement was abandoned, no doubt, which prevented them burning out, only to let them freeze solid. Instead, Area Lot turned them on. From the state they're in, I can only assume it didn't occur to you to warm them up first. With what? I notice you have heating technology of your own, but it will do you no good should the engines to power them break, now will it? You have nothing to lose and everything to gain for my assistance. I'm a machinist from frozen climes myself, and what you say sounds plausible enough. Then why didn't you think of warming the engines first? Very well, on behalf of the camp, I formally ask you to repair the cerulean engines. I suppose that means I will be taking responsibility if anything goes wrong, so you may as well use your own two hands this time. Yeet. I knew you'd come around. That just makes me feel dirty, you know? Alright. That's one down. Yo, the T-Rex does fly. Hell yeah. Also, I'm really curious. I want to rewind my VOD or my stream and see if I can. I gotta confirm if that's the name. Yes. Appius. That was the person. Okay, hell yeah, dude. Now we know. I'm satisfied. Yeet. Okay, so best delivered code. This is the commissary officer. Are we guiding her to the place? You'd have the heart to help a soul in need? What gave it away? Yep. Oh, that is like out there. I don't really remember what this quest is about. I don't really want to fight the big boy if I don't have to, though. They seem pleasant. What? Bruh! That's rude. Poor fella, he's just vibing. Be some time yet before we've mapped the entirety of this vast expanse. It stretches north as far as the eye can see, unhospitable, even the hardiest of explorers. It's a wonder that the Garleans survived it all, let alone went on to form the Empire. Seeing the Magna Glacius, which I hate that name by the way. Just call it a glacier, please. Glacius just sounds disgusting. My own eyes, however, I've gained some understanding of their disposition, even. Okay, will you keep up with the Gubu? She's doing her... No! Stay with me! The answer is no. No, she will not. Can't really blame her. Gubu be fast as fuck. Good old Gubu boy. This is only hearsay, but I've been told those masses are formed when ceruleum bursts forth from the earth and comes into contact with the surrounding water, freezing instantly and capturing that moment of violence forevermore. The water mixed in it prevents the ceruleum from being set aflame, so we can't use it as fuel without refinement. The amount of ceruleum you get after all that work is barely worth the trouble. Pure ceruleum is wrested straight from the earth. That's what those rigs you see off in the distance are doing, or so I've heard. I see, I see. Safe and sound, couldn't have done it without you, friend. Now all that's left is to deliver the goods. Let's enter those caves and get some shelter from the wind, eh? For sure. Tapper? I barely know her. Emir. Goods have been safely delivered, but I'm afraid I have one more task. Of course, I'd do it myself if I could, but I'm afraid this calls for someone with skills that I lack. Not obligated to help me again, but seeing as how you're already here, maybe you won't mind hearing me out? I mind. Leaving. Bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. See ya. Oh. What's up, homie? Suppose games present a good opportunity to get to know people, but say you, are you willing to play around? Hell yeah, dude. Sudden death? Rules and play are chosen at random. Well, sure, it's fine. Swap. One random card from each player's deck will be swapped. Oh, hey. Well, we got Quintus. It's probably not ideal. Interesting. Interesting. Wait, isn't that bad? We'll do it. Okay, if he had flipped Cloud, that would have been really bad. Because I think it would have flipped everything else. Okay. That guarantees our win. Yeet. Yo! Yeet! Easiest card of my life. We got to use it and we got to keep it. Hell yeah. You beat me fair. Wait, you have another one, sir? Okay. No, you don't. I'm not gonna put him in my deck because we don't like quitters. That's all I'm saying. Hello, Gala. My prediction is correct. He should still be around here. His name is Volusus. But most know him better for his scarlet locks, considering how reluctant he is to leave. I doubt he'd answer if we tried calling out for him. Would you mind helping me look? For sure. Grahati, are you taking an... Okay, no. He's trying to help someone. Who are you? I'm your mother. Yeet. Volusus, we've been looking everywhere for you. Still refusing to join everyone at the other camp, I see. Not going anywhere, not without Mom and Dad. They're dead. Don't you see? It's for your own good. I know you came here with you listed. Didn't you? Because you've got to listen to me. Mom and Dad are alive. I know they are. How so? No, I definitely said that. Sorry to burden you, but I have a feeling he'll be more cooperative once he's got this off his chest. Hear him out, would you? Yeah. What else do I have ears for but to listen? Oh. Palm bracelets. Don't want no palm stuff, dude. I live among the palms, so we don't need more of them. I don't need to wear them. Bruh, where is this last quest? They really gonna keep it from me? Rude. Downright toxic, dude. Wait, are there only 3 oh no. No, there's not. I was gonna say, are there only 3 zones in this entire expansion? Then I remembered. Then I remembered. I assume you're curious about how matters have progressed here in your absence. Quite well, as it happens. Now that we've procured ceruleum from Tapper's Den, the recently repaired heaters can provide much needed warmth. Furthermore, we've prepared sufficient food for everyone. Those from Tertium shall find a hot meal awaiting upon their arrival. There's one for you, so go ahead and get some well-earned rest. I believe that we're capable of wielding a ladle or two without your assistance. I don't know, dude. On your way, might I ask you to seek out Y'shtola? She was but recently attending to the wounded, but she's meant to be taking a rest herself. See that she is. Go be distraction from the important duties. Distract her like it's your duty, because it kind of is. Commander Lady said so. Yes, I have been taking proper breaks and imbibing sufficient wait, good point, Y'shtola, good point. Stay hydrated, folks. But what of the Warrior of Light? You and the twins have an established history of reckless disregard for your own well-being. We're all fortunate that none of you landed yourselves in my care. I have already quite enough to deal with between the tempered and the first wounded. Alas, though I can mend their bodies, the toll their experiences have taken on their hearts and minds is another matter altogether. For their sakes we mustn't waver, but nor must we rush ahead in eagerness to see the day one, and in doing so invite disaster. Settling down for supper, eh? Can do it, I believe. Look at all that campfire. How jovial. Who's that guy? I remember that coat. Drippy as hell. What, did you get drunk or something? I don't know, you got hurt. Close enough.
Is that all of them?
Sure.
The last of those who agreed to join us, yes.
And Euless is here.
We left heaters and provisions for those who wish to stay behind. They won't last forever, but hopefully they'll last long enough.
For now, I think everyone's earned a rest. We'll see to those in need of medical attention, so take the others with you and get yourselves some hot soup.
Heck yeah, bud. Hot soup on a cold day, that is the shit. Is so beautiful. Ah! Oh.
Warmth. At last.
Okay. Whew. I thought he was about to be upset that we were burning the houses. But then again, the houses were all made of metal, so like, I don't think we're really burning them.
Marvelous, isn't it? All thanks to the resourceful machinists of Ishgard, I might add. On
Shut
their
the fuck
behalf,
up, Amanda
I
Lane.
bid you warm yourself to your heart's content.
Literally just stop
Hold
talking.
on. Your people might have scribbled a few things on a piece of parchment, but it was our Minson Smiths that put the bloody things together.
Together.
Well, be that as it may, we single-handedly got the interior heating up and running again. didn't
No,
we?
that was definitely Appius.
The hells you did! We were there every step of the way.
We? You barely raised a finger to help, you ale-sodden reprobate.
Okay, that was a good jab. Good jab.
I did a damn sight more than you lily-livered bilge rat.
Solid riposte.
Take that back.
Make me.
I will not stoop to your level.
Here. At ease, man. There's nothing funny in it.
If a person with no eyebrows walked up to me and shoved a cup of
I'm
soup in my
from
face, I would
Almeida,
probably doubt
was
it
a
as well.
conscript until recently. Used to eat this with the officers.
I don't know why eyebrows are what do it, but maybe eyebrows are a sign of trustworthiness, because I don't. Look at that, it just looks weird. I don't know what the hang up is.
Apparently, it's adapted from a steppe recipe. This is my first time trying it, and I have to say, it's not half bad.
Mmm. It's a bit too flavorful for my liking.
What, do you like bland stuff, dude? Want some boiled chicken?
Perhaps compared to what you're used to.
Got him. Euless, your boat is clipping. Sir, do you need sleep? Sleep and eyebrows. Please,
The little things
do your
that make
best.
life worth living, don't you think?
And there's the kicker, dude. Okay, despite the lack of eyebrows, he has a point. Then again, do I have eyebrows? Kinda. Like penciled in.
I know this is not a dream, and yet... I felt the same way at the Dragon Song War's end. Every morning I would step outside and need to be reminded that it wasn't my imagination. That my world had been forever changed.
Yeah, you're welcome for that one, bud.
And just as I had grown accustomed to the idea, again you changed my world in ways I never thought possible.
Well, you know, all in a day's work.
Were it not for you and your fellow scions, the rifts between man and dragon and myriad tribes might never have been bridged. The Grand Company of Eorzea. The Ilsabard contingent. We owe it all to you.
Okay, now pay me.
We've shed many tears in recent days, of pain and sorrow, triumph and joy.
Okay, you know what?
I much prefer the latter.
I don't need payment for, you know, changing the world over and over again. What I need is the Grand Company of Eorzea to back my claim on the Imperial throne of Garlemald. That's good enough compensation, I'd say. This is pointlessly pessimistic. We don't like that. Sometimes the simple answer is the best.
I'm honored to fight by your side. As an Eorzean and Garlean both, I shall
keep
do all in
forgetting
my
she's
power to
Garlean.
bring my peoples together.
It is a remarkable achievement. Everything that I and the Populares had hoped for, and more.
Bruh, it's one legion. Well, I guess there's like
Would
the
that
10th
it had
and
come
everything.
sooner.
Indeed. Too many are not here to see it. And yet, there is a warmth in my breast. As if they still share in this moment.
No, that's just your heart, dude. It's that blood thing.
Yes, I know what you mean. On a night like tonight, the wind and cold seem to pass me by.
Wow. Wait, are we collecting all of the colors? Is that what's going on here? We've had blue, we've had green, we had yellow, we've had gray. You gonna be talking shit, dude? Couldn't last forever now, could it? Man, are we gonna have to re-untemper people?
On behalf of the Garlean, I thank you for inviting me today.
George W. Bush, is that you?
What? Emperor Varys?
They are being tempered. The talismans. Quickly!
I mean, can't we share talismans? Is that... I thought it was just proximity.
Save me, brave hero!
Piss off.
My lord has requested your presence, and I would hate to disappoint him.
Well, yoink. We're going. Well, this fix certainly has plotted.
The experiment was a success, but I fear our time is short.
Hey man, nothing wrong with being short. It's just a fact of life.
I shall begin the preparations.
Prepare the preparations.
Now, it is time for you to awaken.
Bishop Ben woke. Oh. Wait a minute, is this poison? Yo, give me your plate.
Good morrow to you. Here, have a taste before it gets cold.
Rather
Oh,
not.
but be sure to remove your helmet. Take a moment, too, to familiarize yourself with that borrowed flesh.
Borrowed? I'm hideous. Disgusting.
So, how does it feel? I, for one, find those first moments within a new body to be most refreshing. We had a Magitech engineer by the name of Aulus to thank for this method of soul extraction and implantation. I believe the two of you met briefly in Alamigo.
Okay.
His was a rather sticky end, wasn't it? Thankfully, he was thoughtful enough to leave behind his mind-jack technology. I took the liberty of making some improvements and selecting you as my esteemed test subject.
This has always been like my least favorite storyline in any anime ever, is when the main character just kind of gets yoinked and then put in a situation where they can't do anything. Kind of like this, or they just get completely hamstringed without any chance of resistance or anything like that. It's always like the most frustrating, kind of just annoying to watch. Cause you mean to tell me the warrior of Heckin Light could just get, you know, body swapped like that? What about my my plot armor, dude? Wouldn't Heidelin have some shit to say about that? Even in her weakened state? I don't know, fam. This is, yes, this is a pain in the ass.
Come now. To us Asians, it is no different from trying on new clothes. Why not make the most of it by partaking in this fine cuisine? I must say,
I just had soup.
I have gone to great lengths to reunite you with my lord.
You gonna say anything?
When I discovered that his friend was in this neck of the woods, I suggested inviting you over for dinner. He never deigned to respond, but I took his silence as a resounding yes.
Oh, he got kind of messed up. He let Fandaniel do the messing, I believe. That is yucky.
Oh my! Daddy is pleased his grumpy little boy has finally found his playmate.
What is Varus, the primal, the one doing the tempering?
Ah, exposition is in order.
Indeed. Just what I wanted.
The Garlean Empire has long outlawed all forms of religion. No gods to worship, no risk of summoning. Brilliantly simple. But people being people must turn to something or someone in their hour of need. Why, His Radiance the Emperor, of course. As you have observed firsthand, Garlemald has seen better days. The legendary Solus Zosgalvus, dead. Provinces near and far in open rebellion. Our bold new emperor assassinated. And that last one even sparked a civil war. What rotten luck.
So wait a minute. Go to space. This is the end of the current Final Fantasy XIV story arc. What if after, like, what if the next expansion just changes the number of the Final Fantasy from 14 to Final Fantasy 40K? I think that would be pretty funny. Spacefaring and, you know, Astartes and shit like that. That would be great.
The people cried out for salvation. Their earnest pleas, one might even call them prayers, a supplication united for the Empire to reclaim her former glory. And so their will did manifest, channeled through the corpse of none other than Emperor Varus himself.
Oh, yeah?
And lo,
Oh, yeah, I know what that
the
is.
Savior was born, the embodiment of the Garlean spirit, their anima.
Can you even open your mouth fully? Mom? Is that you?
It calls to its subjects, compelling them to take up arms and fight. And just as the wealth and power gravitate towards the Empire's capital, so too does ether from every corner of the globe.
Okay, but...
The towers with which you and your allies have been so...
Oops.
Would you not agree, my lord?
Are there Garleans inside this tower too, like the other ones?
Does the pursuit of prey you have bested before excite you? Of course not. Absent the challenge, the thrill, your prize is a hollow victory. Butchery.
True.
Perhaps you think that to be the extent of my promise. I have no doubt fallen in your estimation since Alamigo. Fair enough. But do not let your disdain deprive us, of an opportunity to craft an even more majestic moment of euphoria. I have been honing my craft as I set the stage for our reunion.
That wine bottle is huge.
Wheresoever there is suffering and despair, you appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star. The chaos and destruction that my hordes have wrought are my gifts to you alone.
It's kind of like a cat bringing corpses, like, to your door. Like frogs and lizards and stuff as a gift. I don't want that. I appreciate the thought, but that's not necessary.
At a loss for words? No matter. As you will learn, I have only just begun.
Oh, will you not finish your meal?
No. Fuck you, Fandaniel. It was shit.
There is only one thing that can sate my hunger, and it would seem my friend has lost his appetite. I hoped this display of civility might prove an entertaining diversion, but clearly we are above such pretensions. While my lifeless body was in the possession of the Ascian, I too claimed another's as my own. It was an enlightening experience to fight in an unfamiliar form. Flaws and failings in my technique were plain to see.
Oh yeah?
Whence rises one's true strength? The flesh? The soul?
Usually it's a combination of both.
The answer for yourself.
I mean, look at that flesh. Could you say there's no strength in that?
Or together.
Yo, that's not good. I mean, it's meant to be intimidating, but the chocobo face just kills him. Yo, take it, take it, take it.
Oh dear! Whatever would happen if my lord were to greet your friends as you? I shudder to imagine what carnage he would wreak. We'd better hurry if we want to avert the bloodbath. You can thank me later for my generosity.
Wait, we? What's all this we? Put me in his body, damn it. At least that one will be a little stronger than this dweeb.
Ah, there it is. Your camp, I believe. If I were to hazard a guess, I would say that you, the other you, is making his way there as we speak. Alas, this you will have to walk from here. Or run, if you can manage it. My lord would be cross if I made it too easy. Such ingratitude. I'd not squander this fighting chance. After all, you've obstacles enough to overcome. Right on cue.
Ah, obstacles. Fantastic. Wait, I'm in disguise.
Tempest soldiers, withstanding orders to kill those not sworn to Anima.
Oh.
Under normal circumstances, you would make short work of them. But on this occasion, the odds are not so heavily stacked in your favor.
And Daniel, I thought I was in a hurry. Why are you talking so much? Wait, we're gonna have to play sneak? Stealth game Final Fantasy? Oh, this is not only is it basic ass stuff, it's basic ass paladin stuff. Thought it couldn't be worse. Did I ever play Metal Gear Solid? No, I've watched a little bit of it. Actually, I guess I played a little bit of MGS3 back in the day, like PlayStation. Well, I think we had PlayStation 1 discs on PlayStation 2. I remember right. but I can't say I remember any of it. Saw some funny stuff from MGS5, but that's about it. I'm playing it now? Oh shit, so I wasn't supposed to walk up and attack that guy, was I? Okay, well.
Not bad at all, given your diminished capacity.
Down for the count, bruh. I got help.
Nevertheless, 'twould perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows.
Hey man.
Scurrying about like a rodent.
Was that last little bit really necessary, Fan Daniel? Please. Okay. Can I actually go through that? No. Oh, he died. No, give me your stuff, dude. A med kit? Yo. You weren't kidding, slow roll, Tom. Okay, who do we have to beat up to get the cigarettes? What can be found by inspecting fallen soldiers or wrecked Magitech? Okay. Eat. We must eat. Do I have time to pay for respects? Sure. This battle you're unable to use the full extent. Yeah, okay. We don't have time to read that. So we had to inspect him. Ugh. Scanning. Where did all these things come from? I guess the tempering wave was pretty gnarly, huh? So I'm gonna square plate a lot of MGS. I should hope so. Oh hell yeah, dude. Am I healing right now? No. Okay, we're fine. Now is my time. Give me this. Okay, just don't give me stuff. That's fine. Woo! Hey. Yo, do I have to make it all the way across? Or do I have to, like, just get out of here? Because I seem to be going the wrong way if I want to go to camp. Heck it, we go. Please look the other way. I'm begging you here. What, bruh? Did you just stop patrolling? I want to go get the deceased. I wish I could speak. I apologize. I'm very tired right now. Okay, he's just done moving forever now. Fighting days are over. However, you find a medkit. Okay, could be worse. Could be raining. Immobilized. Hey, that doesn't mean useless. The leg has been damaged, but the weaponry should still function. Hell yeah. Wait, we need to find the ID key and fuel? This is getting deeper than I expected. Hey, bud. Thought I was the only one left. Bastards got my hand when they took down my Reaper. If you can repair its leg, though, it should still work. Here, take this key. Might be able to find more in the wreckage. Hell yeah. Alright. Well, that big ass mech disappeared. Oh no, there's the big ass mech. This pathway is just a little larger than I realized. Wait, do you patrol? Oh. Maybe it doesn't matter. I doubt a deceased Imperial has cerulean on his person. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Bruh, that's not it. I thought we were doing so good. I don't want a chance getting aggroed by that. It's another Imperial. Fuck. Will they de-aggro eventually? Let's hope. Ow. I feel like he's probably not. Damn it. Alright. So that went well enough. But I feel like I'm in the entirely wrong area. Yeah. I probably missed something real close to where the actual thing is. Unless it's this right here, but that's not searchable. Not in the least. Don't you look at me. Won't let me out over there. Okay, I'm 90% certain I've scoured this entire area. I guess the only place I haven't really gone is way at, like, I haven't gotten to the end of this road yet. Keep turning back. Damn it. It's not a heal over time thing, it's just a one-time 35%. I'm still hoping we find cigarettes off someone. If we're truly playing MGS, then that would be appropriate. Did he really see me? No, he's just patrolling. It was awkward timing. I mean, hell, we already saw a dude. We basically saw a dude kill himself. So, like, I don't think smoking is the worst thing they could add. Don't mind me. I am the stealth. Literally stealth incarnate. I just hope I have enough time. I might have overdone it. Sir, do you have a patrol route? Small sack, that has to be it. Wait, what the hell is that? Man, I was hoping it would be a great debate. It was telling us to search Reapers, but then we get it from a sack anyways. Just looking at the path over there. No time like the present. Gate. Fuck, dude. Where is the fuel? No wonder they gave us such a long time limit. Oh. Fuel concealing wreckage. I'm glad we could tell the difference. Oh, now I have to carry it. Dear goodness. Can I search this while also carrying? Soldier was cut down from behind. Coward. A wound in the back is a warrior's greatest shame, as they say. Good thing this dude passed his PT tests. We got a long way to go. Think I can safely go this way? We don't deal with that dude. All of this and we won't even be repairing the leg, we'll just be shooting these dudes. Still got a long way over there. So I suspect things will be worst. Here. Diffractive cannon. Hey, that seems pretty cool. Yeet. I missed. Oh, I didn't miss. Requesting reinforcements, that's toxic, dude. I can do that too. Eat. Yo, how much? Good. I guess it's a good thing we went for the fuel. Oh, come on. You're telling me I'm so dummy thick I can't fit between that pole and that corner? Oh. Hello? Don't mind me. You've heard of Animal Crossing? This is Imperial Crossing. Yeet. Armed Imperial citizen. We gotta help him. For the Empire. Or something like that. Fun fact. That's the Russian word for fucking idiot. So this fucking idiot bear is causing all these fucking idiot problems. Eat. We owe you one. And get me home, please. Y'all see Spider-Man? Because I'm far from home. Okay, Wyman, first of all, how dare you? I'm nervous. I imagine the goal here is to keep them away from the cerulean tanks. All our friends are gonna die. Cool. I was really hoping that would hit the enemies. friends to me. Oh, I suppose I can heal. Kind of forgot about that. This is why we collected those. Okay. You know, medkits and even cigarettes could only do so much in that situation. In fact, cigarettes probably would have made it a little worse. Somehow. I know. Unbelievable. Unable to escape the blast, you begin to lose consciousness. Please tell me I'm gonna wake up in my body and we yeet. Oh, hey! Oh, why is that opening? Okay, we found buttons that aren't keybinds. Thank God. Crawl to safety and regain consciousness. We're almost there, buddy. Crawl. Bro, you mean you don't... So the auto run button doesn't work. I guess auto run does not apply to crawling. I can still make it. We're almost there. Only 700 yalms to go. This is what we trained for. I'm sure the Empire did some kind of training like that. Oh, thank God the timer disappeared. For a moment, I wondered if they were actually going to make me crawl all 7 of those minutes.
It is a miracle we were able to restrain the Tempered without suffering casualties.
Just wait a minute, Ishola. Thought the crawl part was great. It felt perfect for the story. Yeah, it was, You're not wrong. It was. I was just too preoccupied with how long we took on that previous part. And I really didn't want to start over, you know? It's a miracle we were able to restrain the Tempered without suffering casualties. Yeah.
A welcome one. Arun, Senna, and the others have their hands full as it is. Thankfully, there are enough scales for everyone.
In retrospect, it was an oversight that we didn't hand those scales out immediately beforehand.
They were, but others fared still worse, including some brought back from the Magna Glacius. As those in most desperate need take priority, it may be a while before he receives treatment.
3 minutes, you were freaking out looking at the map? Oh man, I can only imagine.
But rest assured that he will.
It was definitely a cool
We
sequence.
must find our missing friend. May the Fury guide you.
Of all the bloody times for a disappearing act.
Whoa. Estinian, you think I would leave?
Right when the first wave struck. We'd be fools to think it a coincidence.
Thank you, Thancred.
But where even to begin the search? No one saw him leave in the chaos, and we've no trail to follow.
While I know full well he can handle himself, I worry all the same.
Ah, speak of the devil.
Well, you're not wrong in this case, Graha.
Well, time to call off the search.
Okay, who's getting chopped down? No, Alice, stay away. We need you for the buddy comedy expansion, please.
Case closed.
That's him. Over there.
Ishtola, you might need to speak faster.
It would appear so. Thou art struggling to perceive his presence?
I am. Perhaps, in the aftermath of the wave, there is some residual effect interfering with my
Don't doubt yourself, Ishtola.
But Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I don't want to lose either of these two. If any of them die, we're going to be very sad.
Now, all's well that ends well. Are you all right?
I'd happily throw Alphino away immediately to save either one of these two.
Are you all right?
Well, depends on who you mean by you. Body is fine. Spirit's fine. Not quite lined up.
Who are you?
Okay, he's sharp. This one. He's done some stuff with the ether. Oh, that's not Xenos. Yeet! Got his ass. That was a hell of a throw. Okay, either this is the decision. Either we give them information by saying who it is, or we call him a bastard. Definitely we call him a bastard. Yeet. Forget usefulness. Insults is the way to go. Yeet. It's an impressive shoulder check as well. For a scrawny dude like that.
Sadly, that is all we have time for today. The effect has run its course, and back to your own bodies you must go.
So wait, that was a time-limited thing?
But where are my manners? You have all traveled so very far, and I've yet to pay my respects. Though in my defense, I was ill-prepared to receive so many uninvited guests.
I doubt that.
As such, preliminary entertainments were in order. A handful of tempered soldiers to hamper your progress. Refugees to command your attention while I siphon the ceruleum from the shadows. Particularly effective, that. Charitable souls that you are, you bent over backwards to aid them. Heedless of the delay. Predictable to a fault.
He was prepared.
And so my plan approaches completion unhindered. Anima will soon have absorbed the requisite amount of ether. And then shall come the spectacle to end all spectacles. The eldest and most powerful of primals will awaken, and all shall bear witness to the final days.
Tataru? She got to do with this. Okay, I'm confused. Who's who right now? I thought with the shoulder check I went back into my body, but that might not be right.
The gods themselves will be my meal.
And humble too.
Your dear companions my dessert. Upon this world I'll feast, and death shall follow in my wake. All your hate, all your rage, you will render unto me.
So when Fan Daniel said eldest and most powerful of primals, he meant Anima?
For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads.
I always thought Zodiark was.
Wheel enmeshed with woe.
Wait, Virtra, is this the time to say I told you so?
Still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence. Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation.
Thank goodness. He's awake.
Is it me? I had a dream I was a bitch. I already know I'm not dead. I'm too badass for that. Yeet.
Perfectly fine, yes. I hope the same can be said of you.
Well, it's been a day. It has been a doozy of a day.
Everything in working order? That's a relief. Oh, and before I forget, thanks for coming to our rescue.
Did you see that throw? You're welcome.
Given recent events, I would be surprised if you weren't feeling a bit poorly.
No, I got a million gil, I'm fine.
A hearty meal and a long rest would be my recommendation under normal circumstances, but these are anything but. If Van Daniel's boasts are to be believed, we must act quickly.
Yo, I just realized how many of the Scions have little to no color in their hair. White hair, white hair, white hair, white hair, white hair. You're getting there. He's got red hair, for that I respect. My hair is pale as shit because I went with blonde, so I could match everything, but come on, where's the diversity, dude?
Once you've blown away the cobwebs, we can discuss preparations for our assault on the Tower of Babel.
Well, that was certainly not how I expected that quest to go. No missing bits. Hang on, let me go to the bathroom real quick. Though I won't promise the same for Van Daniel and Xenos after I'm through with them. Hell yeah. How much must these people suffer before they're satisfied? A little more. Yeet. Alright, my friends, it has been a little over an hour. And I'm trying to be better about taking hourly stretch breaks. So I'm gonna get up and stretch my legs for like 5, maybe 10 minutes. But yeah, I appreciate you watching. Hope you're enjoying. If you are and you have not already, make sure you dab on that like button, yeet that subscribe button, turn notifications on, and help me hit my goal of 100 subscribers by the end of 2021. And when I get back, we will carry on. I don't think we unlocked any. Yeah, we did not unlock the ether quests with that. So we might do my daily my trial roulette when we come back as well. But then, other than that, we'll go right on with the story. Yeet. Making tea will be like 3 more minutes. Eat. Alright, friends. Actually, we're not alright. One second. Alright, now we're alright. Yeet. What's up? We're back. We're in it. We're doing the thing. So, what had happened was, Xenos was being a bad person and stole my body. And we have a trial roulette to do. Trials are just quick. I could get way more XP by doing, you know, all of them every day, but that's so much time. Yeah, it could probably be like 86 or 87 just off of all the roulettes we could have done. Ian tank and all, it's pretty fast, but no. No. Really rather not. Technically, Yoshi P himself said, we won't really need that much extra XP of outside of what we get from the MSQ. Just a couple or like a handful of roulettes will do the trick, and we're already a fair bit ahead, I'd say. I think these quests are, what is it? Endwalker MSQ. This entire segment up to the first trial is technically 82 to 83. And we're halfway through level 84, so, you know, we're fine. As far as levels are concerned, we don't need to rush. Also, what the hell is going on? It's been a minute and a half. This should be illegal. I'm a tank, dude. Did nobody tell the queue? Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Who do we get today? Who do we get? Not Fail, Titania? That's my guess. Titania it is. Kinda hope not. Sam hell is this? Darkness? Or World of Darkness? Wait. This is level 50? I might not be new here. I may have just forgotten it entirely. The only reason I had any doubt is because I story skipped Stormblood. So anytime I see something I don't recognize, I just assume it's from that. GameStop store credit. Heck it, dude. I shall not toy with you as those Labria, witness the terrible might of the true servant of Zodiac. Okay, I vaguely remember that line. I don't know why. I feel like I do remember it. I remember Lahadria. I must have done this one, it's just been forever. I'm gonna stand with everyone else. Oh, we need to go pick those up. Magic and physical. Main tank should not have been taking those. That definitely should have been me. How many stacks did you get, buddy? Yeah, he's fine. No, it doesn't last that long. I was assuming that would be like a long-term debuff. It was just the shaper. I think the thing I hate most about level sync is losing onslaught. That is just the saddest. Okay, so someone came in clutch in party chat and mentioned a instant kill mechanic based on people standing in pillars of light and stuff like that. This thing again? Sure, it'll be fine. Ow. Oh, hey. I want to be useful. Hit me. I was literally made for this. Also, Shake It Off and Onslaught are like the two abilities that I hate to lose the most. Like, yeah, upgraded Berserk is awesome. Yeah, Fell Cleave is fantastic, but at least we have Inner Beast when we don't have Fell Cleave. When we lose those two abilities, we just don't have anything at all to replace them. It's a major bummer. Oh my. Oh, we got the good suck. That's what it was. Three people. We need 3 people here. He looked at it like 4 times. We just have to believe. I didn't realize there was a thing for us to fight. Tanks go under comets. Okay. Always a one weapon minimum in this one. It makes me glad I don't get it often. Once every 4 years or so, that's fine. It's kind of long as shit though, if I'm being honest. That first attempt was like 6 minutes solid. Yo, the 3-piece. Let's go. Eat. I thought that said salad burst. I was very amused for a moment. That's gonna hurt. Yo, where you going, buddy? Where are you going? Bruh. He's wiggly. Doesn't want to get hit. I feel like I'm playing Hungry Hungry Hippo in reverse. Wait, I just got a 100-second debuff. It seems like cheating. Okay. I'm ready. Go, 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 go. Ha ha! Yeet. Okay, thank God. There was a moment where two meteors on opposite sides of the platform were about to hit at the same time, so if they didn't finish it right there, people probably would have died. For being the main tank, so I didn't have to eat. I got one. Yo, there's the last one. We did unlock it with that quest. Nice. So anyways, there was this dude, he made some food, and there was wine. He had a long blonde hair, it was crazy, you wouldn't believe it. This animal was summoned with the corpse of Emperor Varus. Does their depravity know no bounds? Yes. Seems not. More to the point, we can surmise that wave of ether issued not from the Tower of Babel, but from the primal lurking within it. A primal whose cry rang rather more loudly in your ears than ours. Just a little bit. If you were taken to the tower itself, then this proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that it is the beating heart of the Telophoroid's machinations even. Yeet. In which case we have some highly relevant information. As many of you know, ever since we dispatched troops to free the Leveliers, we've been developing a plan to infiltrate the tower. Oh? According to Thancred and his scouts, the main structure is lousy with tempered and enemy magitech. Furthermore, the road leading to it has collapsed, making it difficult to approach in numbers. Thus, do we propose dividing our forces into two parties, one to distract and one to infiltrate. Y'all love splitting up the fucking party, don't you? The Versionary force will be comprised of the Ishgardian, Gridanian, and Laminsan delegations. They will begin the construction of bridges to make the Telophoroid believe we are marching upon the tower. Meanwhile, the best suited of our Alamegan, Olden, and Eastern comrades will use a different method of ingress. Look here. Facility marked in red is the Enceladium, a vast magitech manufactory, in ruins now of course, but the freight tunnel connecting it to the erstwhile Imperial Palace remains intact. While the Telophoroid's attention is elsewhere, our infiltration force can use it to enter the tower undetected. Be aware, however, that the underground rail network remains very much operational. Tempered are using it to bring supplies to the tower even now. If it can carry their material, it can carry us too, providing we sneak on board unseen. Maybe we get another Metal Gear Solid thing? Scions will lead the infiltration party. Once inside, you must locate and dispatch Fandaniel and Xenos. It's a tall order, Lucia. Taller even than you. We'll go with the nice guy option. We'll save everybody. We'll be heroes. Right now. Amon's time it meant Gateway of the Gods. Zandi used it to refer to a void gate, but in this case it almost certainly alludes to something altogether greater. A gate into the void of space. All the more reason to act now. The rest of the contingent is aware of the plan and they are ready to move. Forum Potens. Lisa's group will meet you there. That's a really nice outfit. It's a Christmas outfit, dude, not the Hero Man butt. Like that. Cute as heck. Nice. Okay. Forum Potens. Yeet. So my sleep schedule has been all kinds of backwards this whole like past couple weeks. Been going to sleep at like 7 a.m. and waking up at like 2 p.m. when my stream is supposed to start at 11 a.m. So I've been trying to fix it. I went to sleep yesterday at like 2 p.m. and I only managed to sleep till 6:38 p.m. I've been awake ever since. So that is the reason for all the tired. Some reason whenever I stay up absurd amounts of time, I cannot sleep. I wake up after 4 hours of sleep and I'm just like wired until the exact moment that I start trying to do things. Like I can laze around for another like 16 hours after getting tired like that, or after waking up like that. But if I try and go to sleep, I'll wake up. It's weird as shit and I hate it. But anyway, enough filling for time. I wish you'd made sure to bring a coat instead. True. No, it's red, it's warmer. I mean, same goes for her. For myself and my Nahama alone, should I be blessed to meet her this day? Wait, is that wife? I mean, y'all could cuddle, that's fine. Get in there, boy. As if any woman of worth would wish to be warmed by you, little son. Should we find such a warrior within, she will bask in my glorious flame. Oh, wow. Yo, wait, where do you have the furs to spare? Free of unnecessary encumbrances, if rather more susceptible to the cold. Let us review our strategy quickly if you don't mind. Go in the tunnel, go in the tower. Kill the dude in the tower. It's that simple. Pippin's group has gone ahead to the Enceladium. We're to meet them there. We wait until the Tempered's attention is drawn by our diversionary force, then we sneak onto the train. Yep. If any Tempered included are injured, if any Tempered included are injured, we Zayla will tend to them. You Scions must press on, no matter what. Scions, press on. Should avoid moving as a group until we're underground, so we'll need to make our own ways to the Enceladium. See you there! Wouldn't want to kick up too much snow. Give them a warning. Oh, there's a fate there. They're doing it. Bruh, it's going so fast. Let me get hits in. did my best and we got it. Yeet. Hell yeah. Yeet. Excuse me. So sorry. Did that level me up? Do we have one more to do for Shared Fate? One more. When we get that 6th one, we can buy a mount speed upgrade, mount speed increase. From the gemstone dude. This looks like the front over here. What are you? A robot monkey? With shoulder turrets, dude? That's incredible. What a time to be alive. I see why they limited flying for this one. Making us find our own way in. Turns out the gate's on the exact opposite side. I was a fool. But we might be able to get in on this side. Take the less conspicuous route on my giant green stone creature. I think we can make that. Easy, dude. Eat. Close enough. Task failed successfully. Eat. Man, I'm taking all the wrong turns today. We're doing it. Heard you the collapse, but we're only given the most cursory explanation. Whatever that was, I'm glad you're okay. Yeah, don't worry about it. It was no big deal. Hello. What is that thing? Oh, I thought it was like a big blob. It's actually a humanoid. Eat. Don't you look at me like that. You look sus as hell. It would seem they're on to us. Oh, that was outside, never mind. What a relief. Should we be presented with an opportunity to vanquish Anima, we must seize it. It is indeed the force behind the towers. Destroying it will deliver our allies from the Telafroi's reign of terror. I, for one, would not see the Garlean people manipulated any longer, be it by Primal, Ascian, or anything else. True, true. I'd like to play a drinking game where we take a shot every time they say together, or friends, or friendship. You know? united? Any unity keyword? Just drink, dude. I don't think I or anyone would last very long. Or you just take a shot every time they have a meeting. Like this one. Oh. Oh, really? Oh, this is a dungeon. I was expecting a trial. Okay, before we do this, I know it wasn't so long ago that I AFK'd, but I'm gonna go ahead and stand up for a couple of minutes, and then we'll do this, and we'll be in it for the long haul to see what happens, you know, like after that, all the fallout and everything. So appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed, or hope you're enjoying. If you are and you have not already, make sure you dab on that like button, yeet that subscribe, turn notifications on, and help me hit my goal of 100 subscribers by the end of 2021, and I will be right back. Yeet. Alright, friends, we have returned. Eat. My nephew showed up, so I had to harass the child, as any good uncle would do. So, who do we bring? Definitely not Estinian. We bring Graha, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna take out
I stand
Scotland.
ever ready.
I mean, I've never been Alpha No's biggest fan. It's pretty baller when they called him a master debater. That was impressive, I'll say. But it feels weird splitting up the twins, you know, so we won't bring Urianger. Or I guess Graha could heal, but you know, I think he's a black mage as DPS, and that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, if I say so myself.
Now or never.
Sure, why not? Yeah, we're bringing the whole gang again on this one too? Clear the train of threats before we arrive? Okay. I can do that. Yeet. Was this one of the ones where they actually AoE? That'd be pretty sick nasty if I say so myself. Yo, Alpha, no, please. Not sure how I feel about the process of receiving Sage healing as tank. As far as I understand, a lot of their power is in their shields, so if I don't see my health bar going up, I get a little anxious, even if I do have the shield. I gotta say, it's good. It feels good to have my body back. Got to eat my nummies. Captives. So this is how we split up. It was not a very long train ride. Groundhog just do 3 flares in a row? Oh no, we got multiple. I thought our homies had all stopped to help the hostages. It's so weird getting rage from overpower, or at least from Mithril Tempest. I feel like we're missing a coffer somewhere. Here onwards we split into 3 groups. Divide their attention, more like divide our power, dude. Not only did we split into 2 groups before coming here, and we've now split into 3 groups. Oh hey, Barnabas. This is all very biblical, isn't it? An engineer and his creation. I suppose he can never stop to think of whether or not he should make this thing. Oh, he just yeeted his engineer friend. Not certain they're friends. Ow. I realized what was going to be happening a moment too late. But thankfully it doesn't seem to have caused too much issue. I'll save you. Get it? I'll save you. Ah, okay. I'm up to 3 stacks of vulnerability up. I might be a bad thing. Maybe I'm a good one because I'm surviving despite that. Definitely not the healer's skill coming into play. It's my quality as a tank. Yeet. I didn't make it. That will do. Eat. Gap of maiming. Alarm should be disabled now. And with that, we can use the lift. Yeet. This is a rather large lift. Really wish the trust system would let our homies do more AoE. That's like the biggest flaw in my opinion. I understand why they do it that way. It's just because they don't want people pulling the entire dungeon at once and letting the AI nuke it all down. So there's got to be some downside to doing trusts, so that you can have some reason to go do stuff with other players, unless you're like really adamantly against doing that specifically. So far, so good. So they're just getting bigger and bigger. Decimate is not worth it, nor is this version, Chaotic Cyclone. Either of those are worth doing over Fell Cleave or Inner Chaos, unless there are 3 or more enemies. But it's to say more than 2, which is to say it's not useful right now. So we Fell Cleave. And so we Fell Cleave. So we Fell Cleave. Eat. It is the warrior way, dude. Way. Healing rig. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna be really quiet for the rest of this. unless I'm actively falling asleep.
You underestimate me.
No coffers. Wanna give me some fending stuff? I'm sure this can only go well. Loogie. Probably wipe that. Oh, we're disconnecting, that's why. That is fantastic. Oh. Are we good?
You cannot stop us!
Oh, I'm tiny. I didn't read the thing. Kind of begs the question why they have these squares on the first place, but it's no big deal. YEET. Thank God. For a moment I was thinking I was gonna have to fight that. No coffer. Oh hey. Oh, I know that place. thought I knew that place. Turns out I was dead ass wrong. Can't look straight up, so I can't see how high we're going. Yo, a bracelet of fending. Is that better than what I got? Did that punch do 69, 69? I believe it did. Hell yeah, dude. Glad I woke up for that one. Yeet. My first time getting a good look at that. What the fuck, man? It's very sad. I know it's the wings and that's the face, but still. You hate to see it. It's just kind of gross looking, whatever that is.
You underestimate me!
Bro, we've got 3 circles to go and I see combat in all of them. Should probably do that whole tanking thing. It's kind of important. well, we ended up going the right way while I was dozing off. Hell yeah, dude.
If I may?
I have you now.
Alright, Anima. I thought this would be a trial. What could possibly go wrong? The icon of icons. Sephiroth's the mom. Yo, your hitbox be big as shit. Sephiroth, your mama's so fat, I can hit her from this side of the arena. Yeet. Damn it, I was so close. Anyone begins feeding on souls, that's fucked up. Yeah, so those are all people over there. And all that. Yeah, there's the other half. Very colorful, at least. All forth chaotic energies. What's that about? We were supposed to see that coming. Not sure what that arrow meant. Did I just die? I did. I got fucked up. So those arrows meant, don't stop running. But now we have to run this whole ass way. Don't worry about me coming through here a second time. Everything's fine. Nothing wrong here. What would ever make you think that? Well, no time like the present. Let's just get on with it, shall we? It's the same as last time. A little further. Eat. Now we know. Imperator. That's the next phase. Okay. This time for sure. I wish we could skip this part. Anima's got her own whole dimension? That's intense.
If I may?
Well, that's unfortunate. Left first and then right.
You now.
Oh, it wasn't me, thank God. Yeet.
You cannot stop us! There.
Yo, don't tell me we're DCing again. That was unnerving. Yeet. Suddenly glad we had Sage for those shields.
Let's give them a show.
Hold still.
Yo, that was a saucy limit break. Hell yeah. Uh-oh.
You cannot stop us!
All according to plan. Didn't even need my eyes open. Well, that was nice. Magitech Samurai Blade Code of Scouting. Unfortunate.
Farewell, Varus. May the god... Come. The other two await.
Ah yes, we could. Surely we couldn't have only one cutscene.
This madness ends here.
Oh, hush. This is the best part.
To the moon. Eat.
Oh, mighty Zodiac! Awaken from your slumber and descend!
Some manner of magical defense?
Wow. Yo, Kryl, is that you? How'd you get here?
Kryl? But how?
You're in Charlian.
The shackles that bind my adversary will not be so easily broken.
Hydaelyn! Feeble relic of a forgotten age!
He says, trying to resurrect Zodiac.
Hark! Victory is mine!
Ha! Erect idiot. Yeet.
No more ether. And I was so close. My lord, a slight change of plans. We shall travel to the moon and break this wretched barrier ourselves.
Whatever it takes.
What was that?
The tower itself launching?
The final order issued by Anima to the Tempered Thralls. Should the Empire fall, the world must share her fate. Of course, Father lacked the conviction to give such a command. The abomination born of his flesh was but a puppet, and I the puppeteer.
You madman, you monster!
There's a funny joy in watching your flailing attempts to fight the inevitable. You're all going to die, and they're powerless to prevent it.
Aren't we all? Alright, now is the time we just yeet on in, dude.
We really must be on our way. You're welcome to give chase, provided you are content to leave comrade and tempered alike to die screaming.
Yeet.
I have asked too much of this child. Tend to her. The last brand at Mare Lamentorum is yet unbroken. Zodiac remains bound. I have shifted the flow of ether and sent the enemy far from their destination.
Nice. Is there etherite on the moon? I don't know.
Now, I shall divert it once more. An ally awaits, and I will deliver you unto him. Seek his aid. Restore the seal. Zodiac must not be set free.
I feel like Zodiac's gonna get set free, whether we like it or not. And then he'll be the final raid boss of the expansion.
Not only those at the tower, but those back at the camp. The others are doing their best to contain them, but the situation is growing beyond our control.
Leave them to die or give up the chase. Just like Fandaniel said.
I really hate the name Fandaniel. It's like trash tier name. Straight up.
You're going alone?
Yeah, why not?
You have our trust and our faith. I pray we have yours.
Sure. Close enough.
Our friends in the Tempered need our help. We will save it.
Once we have matters well in hand, we'll join you on the moon. Until then, be careful. There's no telling what you'll find.
What a statement. We'll just finish up over here real quick, and then we'll see you up there, dude. Alright, as much as I'd like to continue and make it to the moon, I am falling asleep as I sit here, so I think now is as pertinent a time to end the stream as ever. So, I appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did and you have not already, make sure you dab on that like button, yeet that subscribe, turn notifications on, help me reach my goal of 100 subscribers by the end of the 2021. We're releasing a Let's Play episode 4 of Days Gone at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. That's about 4 hours from now. Anything else? Oh yeah, check my socials in the description if you want to see what I do on other platforms. I do a lot of stuff. So, yeah, check it out. And I'll be back on Monday. I'll be back live on Monday, but we'll be doing Let's Plays every day, including Saturday and Sunday. So, I love y'all. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on Monday. Yeet.